Is welcome in my session. Last session we talked about constructor, default constructor, no argument constructor, constructor overloading, and we talked about what constructor is. Constructor is actually a special method which is used to initialize the object at the time of its creation. Constructor, when you define the constructor, you have to follow some rule. Its name must be same as class name and no return type. And you can write more than one constructor in a class, that is called constructor overloading. After that, we talked about this keyword. This is a keyword which holds the address of current object which is going to call your method. Simple as that. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about static keyword. So we have, please, you should also speak with me so that your voice also can be recorded. Okay, important. So first use of static keyword is you can use with the static variable, right? So static variable. Are you following me? Second, static method and static class. Fourth, static block. So how many use of static keyword we have in Java?
Four.
Keyword. So let's understand one by one. Okay. So today we'll talk about 1, 2, and 4. Uh, Third one we'll talk about when I will teach you Java 8. Okay. My dear friends, just be ready to understand. Third one, I will not teach you right now. I will teach you when I will teach you inner classes and all. Static method, right? So let me write one example first. Let's put it here. And you tell me you got it or not. Okay, here I'm just writing a class. My class is Ola. And in this class, I can write a method, public static method. You see, method preceding with which keyword? Static.
Vote.
Well, yeah, public is optional. I told you. If you like, you write it because unless and until I teach you the package,
Can you just
this
type void?
public, pardon,
Can you just like type void?
yeah,
Yeah,
white
that's it, right?
system.out.println. Hey, my name is Foo, right? Done. And in this, I'm just writing two method. One is static and second one is non-static method. Are you following me? Aha. So, you know, difference between both the method. One is static and second one is non-static. Is
Non-static.
it? Exactly. So here, my name is Aha. Got it? Yep. So now question is, if you want to call static method, no need to make object of the class. For example, if you want to call aha method, you have to make an object of Ola. Then only you can make it, right? So I'm just writing a main method, Ola main. Guys, this is very simple concept of static method. Public static void main. This is the main method which is starting point of your program. Hmm? This code will compile, right? Yep.
Right.
Like here, if you want to call foo method, since foo method is static, you can directly call with the help of class name. Ola dot what man? Foo.
Foo.
Hey, what is the benefit of static method? Any guess?
You can call
Yeah.
directly.
Object.
Yes.
Static method directly we can call with the help of class name. Let me write it. No need to make
Right.
the object of the
Right.
class to call it. Static method we can call
Directly.
directly
Object.
with class name. Oh, nice. No need to
We don't
make
need
the
the new keyword, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. But what about aha? If you want to call aha method, you have to make an object of Ola first.
Yeah.
Make
Use
sense?
Ola.
So static ol dot aha. Confused? No.
Oh,
Static method you can call directly with the help of class name, and non-static method you can call with the help of object, because you can write in one line, right? Static is the property of the class. Mug it. Static is property of class. Got it? And non-static is the property of object. Non-static is property. This statement is important. Got anybody have any confusion regarding static method?
No.
Static method can be always called with the help of class. If you call with the help of suppose somebody is calling ol dot, right? E foo. When you call it syntax wise it is correct, right? But compiler will replace this line. Important. Even though you are saying object dot foo, right? But compiler will replace with ola dot foo. You got my point? Because static method is always called by the class, not object. If you write this kind of syntax, what happen? Internally it will be converted into class name dot foo. Make sense?
yep.
Okay.
Static method is cleared, or we have little confusion, please?
Little bit confusion, sir.
What's confusion? Ask. Static method you can directly call with the help of class name. No confusion. You have to just remember this line, sir. So what confusion you have? Hello? I said 2 plus 2 equals to 4. Just mug it. Static method we can call with the help of A. Who said we have confusion? My dear, if you have confusion, why you are not coming with me? After that, you just become silent. I don't know why.
Can you repeat one more time, sir? Yeah, it is me.
What's your name?
Jay.
Jay, what I
Yes, sir.
said. If your method is static, right?
Mhm.
Normally, method you call with the help of object name. You are right. For that, is clear or not? That's clear to
Yes, sir.
you.
Yes.
So here, if you want to call aha method, you have to make an object of Ola using new operator. Then you can call aha method. But
Mhm.
foo is a static method you can call with the help of class name directly. That's
Oh.
it.
Oh,
That I'm
okay.
saying.
All right. Thank you.
What about other people?
So, which one is commonly used?
Very good question. Answer is depend on situation, but most of the time you will use non-static method. And
Non-static.
sometime you have to use static method when you make helper classes or utility classes. We'll talk about it. Okay.
Okay. But
So both
mostly
has
we'll use
mostly non-static.
non-static. Okay.
What's your name?
Aisma?
Aishma. Okay. Next example, I'm going to talk about static variable. What?
Static variable.
Static variable. Static variable. Let me show you the example. Class. My class is laptop. In this, I'm making two kind of attribute. One is color, and second, I'm making a static integer price. Please be careful, okay? And if you allow to me, I can write a constructor, right?
Right.
And this constructor is taking two parameter. One is going to set the color of the laptop, right? Second is going to set the price.
Right.
So I can say this dot color, right? You know the concept I told you yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And next parameter, I'm not making same name, so I can use
Right.
price equals to P. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I hope this is clear to everybody. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm just writing void print or show any kind of method you can write over here. And I'm going to print the value of, please, if you cannot understand in my class, you cannot understand anything anywhere. Simple. Print ln, and I'm going to what print? Mm, color. Help me. Color equals to
Equals.
color, right? I
Mhm.
want to print the value of color, then I want to print the value of
Price.
price. Answer. Okay. So this is my class template. From one class template, how many objects you can create?
One.
As many as you want. No? Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is done.
Sure.
I'm just going to make a class.
And I
Lab
think it should
name.
be just plus P, right? Price equals to plus P.
Price equals to P. Because here your local variable name and this variable name both are different, right? No need to use this operator here.
Oh,
No,
If
I
you
mean
want, you
on
can.
the bottom, system out, price
Okay,
equals
okay,
to
okay.
plus.
Yeah. That's correct. Here, what I should use. Give me a second. Here we should use.
P.
No, it's correct, man. You have to use this price, right? Hello.
Yes.
You should use this price. Okay, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
So let me write the main method. Hey, try to understand this program. This is important concept, right? Class main lab, a lab main. You have to write which method over here?
So the void main.
Public
Main.
Understood.
static void.
Main.
This syntax is right, okay?
String.
I'm writing your program in many flavors so that you can always do understand. Here, this syntax is correct, right? Underscore, and I
Right,
can write
right.
like this, okay? Yep.
Yeah.
And here, I want to make an object of laptop. If I write this much code, L1, L2, okay? New.
New.
This code will compile or not? Who will tell me? This much. This code will not compile. Why? Because here I'm calling default constructor, and Java compiler will not give you default constructor if you write your parameterized constructor. So
Yeah.
this code will compile or not? No,
No
No.
compare.
code will not compile. Reason, you are trying to call default constructor, and default constructor is not injected by the compiler because you wrote your parameterized constructor. Default constructor only you will get when you don't write your parameterized constructor. Please remember it. That this we discussed, I think, in last session. Okay.
Yes.
So here you have to just pass color. My color of laptop is silver and price is 100. Okay. Hello.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Silver and price is 100. So see the memory location, right? When laptop object is created in memory like this, right?
Right.
So it would have only one attribute inside the object. Object attribute is only non-static, right? So color will go in this situation
Right.
silver. Am I right?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Eh, and what about price? Price is static. Price is not part of the object.
Object.
So it would create a memory for price separately outside. Why? Because price is not part of object because
Object.
it is static. It is clear to everybody
Yes.
why price is not part of the object because it is static.
This is starting.
So price will take value 100 even though done. After it, see this object, every object, right? Every object has, hello, every object has,
Color
Different.
symbol. Color.
but they have common price, memory. Making another laptop, please let me know. Laptop. And here I am making L3 new laptop. Are you following me? And color, I'm going to pass like blue and price. I'm going to give like 500. Mhm. In this situation, what happened? In this situation, another memory is created for it, right? But its color is,
Blue.
Blue.
but it is going to use the same memory for the
Price.
price, right? So here, whatever value you have already for the price, it is going to be overridden because of static in nature, they are sharing same memory. Am I right? So 100, which is initialized by the first constructor, it will be replaced by what?
500.
100. You got my point? Similarly, If you create another laptop, L4, new laptop, and I'm going to make another laptop, gray color, and price is 45. Hello, mister. So what happened in this situation? Again, it will create a memory for this laptop, and
Color gray. Gray.
color is gray, and it is going to use the same memory for the price, right? So
Right.
earlier
100.
100 is replaced by 500, and eventually it will become 45. So my friend, every object, right, L2, L3 are going to share the common memory, right? So if you print the value of, suppose you are calling L2 L2 dot print, you know what it will print? When you say L2 dot print, it will go and print the color of
Silver.
it.
Silver.
Silver.
Color is silver,
Silver.
right? It will print its whole color. But what about price? Price, it will take
45.
the last one, 45.
Yeah.
Why this will happen? Because
It's
static
overloaded.
memory is always shared by all the object, right? Let me write it. Static variable is shared by all the objects of the class. Are you following me? It means what? There will be only one copy of it. You got a point?
Yes.
For a static variable, there would be only one copy of it, and it would be shared by whom?
Class.
It would be shared by all the object of the class, right? But what about non-static? For non-static, it will create a separate copy for each and every object. So this is clear to everyone, or you got confused, people? Concept? Hello?
Layer just just in case if we have a static variable, so we cannot make multiple object. Yes, correct.
Multiple copy of it. Multiple copy of it.
Just
If you are
we cannot.
creating a
Just only we can make one object there.
only one copy of it.
Yeah.
Oh man, laptop, you are getting multiple copy of it, right? But it would have only one copy of price, which is shared by
All the
Hello?
objects.
The
But it's
objects.
we share the same memory, but the price was replaced, so that's why so
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
cannot.
Because all are going to use same man, right? First object came, right? And it is going to use this price 100. Second object came, right? Same price it is going to use. So first value is overridden. Then third object come and it is going to replace price by 45, right? So it will always take which value? Last value. And this will be read by every object of it. That's it. Simple concept. So for
Okay.
static variable, there would be only one copy of it. But for non-static, there would be multiple copy depend on each object. Suppose you have 100 object of laptop, there would be 100 copy of color. But there would be only one copy of price shared by all the 100 objects of the laptop.
Yeah, last one, right?
Last one.
100 or 45.
And what is the use of this method in the programming actually?
Which method?
This static method, static variable method. How
Yeah,
can
yeah,
we
yeah.
call on?
Just second, sir.
Yeah,
Try to understand the concept. I will show
yeah.
you many example of it. That's my
Okay.
part. First
Yeah,
of all, do
yeah.
not ask why you are offering me bread and pizza, right? Just eat and enjoy, okay? Hey, it's pizza. Oh, it's burger. I know it's charming, right? Eat it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the use case of it, okay?
Okay, okay. And the another question is, when we do that L2 dot print at last, it will print the object L4 L4 color. But when we call this L2 dot print function, just below when we create the L2 object, then what will happen, sir, in that scenario?
Uh, See, L2 object or any object you can create anywhere, right? But
Yeah.
static value, it will be always taken by the last object which you create.
Mm-hmm.
Are you following me?
Yeah.
So if you create any other object, right? Oh, here, let me show you. Laptop. L. Laptop. Are you with me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Laptop.
if we do this string also static, everything will be same way, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Same. Right?
Everything the same
So
memory, right?
yeah. Those kind of object does not make sense, okay? Because it is going. Normally, object has own memory, right? Copy of it. If you make everything static, it does not make sense to make the object of it, right? Please
Yeah.
remember it.
Yeah. And
So
yeah. And if we print, if we call that L2 dot print in the top or in the bottom also, it will print the color as a 45.
it will print color as a silver and price it will print depend on, right? Depend on that time what is the value of price is. It could be anything, okay? Depend on your code. But color
Oh,
will be always fixed, right? Simple. Hello.
yeah.
If you
Yeah,
make
understood.
L2, it will take silver, L3 will take blue, and L4 will take gray. But value of price will depend on the order, right? In which order you are creating it. Okay,
Yeah,
always.
that's what I am asking. Yeah, actually.
Okay, no problem. I am done with static method and static variable. Please don't forget it. This is and very important concept. Okay. Now, in last, I'm going to teach you use of static block. Block is called block in Java. Curly bracket open and close is called block. So block contains a group of statement. Confused, right? I know. Block contains a group of statement. Let me show you the block demo. Like here, if you write static block, can you see this? Static. So when you load your class, right, this block will get executed. Hmm? But no need, nobody call this block. This block is going to automatically execute, right? So what is the beauty of this static block? The moment when you load your class, please say yes.
Yes, it will
If you load
automatically
your
get
class, no
executed.
need to make the object of it, right? So tell me when this code will execute. When you simply load your class in the memory, how to load it, I will show you, okay? Are you following me? But print method will automatically execute or you have to call it with the help of object. Any guess? Hello?
Yeah,
No.
you have to call it with
Print method. Print method you can call manually, right? How many times you can call? N number of times, right? Simple. So static block will execute only once. That's true. This will execute. Any guess?
Only once.
Once.
Only once.
One.
Right? So it is automatically execute or you have to call it?
Call it automatically
Automatically,
execute.
automatically. This will execute only once. No need to call it. Right? Third, no need to call it. It is called when class is loaded inside memory. How to load class, I'll tell you that, okay? Please, if you're not following me, you can ask questions. Done. This will execute only once, no need to call it. It is called when class is loaded in the memory. Simple. But what about method? Hmm? Method,
Need to call.
you can call manually, right?
Right.
Times
At times.
N number time.
times. You can call manually n number of times. Simple. You can call n number of time. You can call, you have to call manually. Call manually. n number of times. Make sense? Yeah. So this will
Non-static block.
execute. Pardon?
Non-static block.
Yeah, static curly bracket open and close is called block. Let me write the sentence. Static curly bracket open and close is called block. In this you can write any business logic.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, so you know, say, I mean, do we have non-static block or just we have only static block?
You can have multiple. It is up to you. This is called.
I mean, non-static block.
Yeah, you can do that. You can write a non-static block also, like curly bracket open and close. You can do it. Okay.
So what's the difference between public static and static?
Public is a keyword. Public, you forget it, right? But I told you, public will not make sense for you unless and until I teach you package,
Okay.
right? So public, you forget it. No public. Are you right public or not? It is optional for you for now, unless and until I will teach you the package. Fine. So static block when execute when class is loaded in the memory. How you can load class in the memory? When you make the object of any class. Mr. E, what I said? Let me write it. Public static void main. Why main is static man? Because main is called by JVM and JVM is not going to make the object of it. JVM can directly call the main method with the help of class name to start program execution. Are you following me or not?
Yes.
Why
Yes.
main is static? Because JVM can call main method directly with the help of class name.
Last
No
name.
need to make the object of it, Mr. to call the main method. That's why static is main is made static knowingly. Why? Why main is static? Who will answer to me? Hmm?
The GVM directly access this
Yeah.
main state.
Answer is JVM directly
Can directly call
calls
the
main
class.
method to start
Execute.
program execution, right? Main is the starting point of program execution. You know it, right? Yep. If you want to call a static method, what you need to do? Just make an object, right? When you make the object of this, what happen? First of all, class will load into the memory, right?
Equal new block them.
Again, I'm telling you, when you make the object of your class, first of all, class will come in the memory. Static block will execute, right? Then it will print 101. Got it? Done. When you write this line, first of all, class is loaded, then object will be created. You got the sequence?
Initialize X value.
Yeah, let me write it. Here,
Okay.
first of all, class will be loaded inside memory. Are you following me? First of all, class will be loaded in the memory second. Then its object will be created. You got it? So my dear, first of all, class is loaded in the memory or object is created. First of all, class will be loaded, then object will be created. Remember it. When class is loaded, static block will execute. Got it?
So now again, we don't have to call it. We don't have to do sys out anything, right? It will just print.
Yeah. Here, when you make the object of it, it will call the static block automatically, right? And everything it will print. Done. No need to call the static block. Okay, I told you already. So guys, go and watch my recording 10 times. Okay, and come back and discuss with me again. I have done with the static keyword. Okay. Next topic.
Actually, you explained block.
Pardon?
You explained. You said I explained the block.
No. I said I'm able to finish static keyword, static method, static variable, and static block.
Okay.
Now I'm saying go and have a look on it 2 or 3 times and ask with me in next class. Done. I'm going to actually start a new topic for you. Or what you can do is, let me think. Just
Can we
give me a
do it in the
second.
Java practically so we can see the results of what's going on?
Whatever I have done, let me show you the practical of it. And I hope you will guide me for that. First program, I'm going to show you a static method, right? So static method. Static method is preceding with which keyword? You know it, right? I can write a method. Public is optional. I told you.
Yeah, static
Static
keyword.
void foo. What do you think? Hey, I am static method foo. It's clear. So if you want to call main, if you want to call static foo method, you can call in the same class. Okay. Public static method you can write over here to make it simple. Public static void main, right? If you want to call this method, somebody was saying practical C, please. Hello.
No.
If you want to call this method, you can use class name dot.
Foo.
See guys, I'm not making object of it to call it. Run it. If you run it, it will say I'm static
This method.
method foo. So this is clear to you. I'm not making an object of it to call it. Got it?
Got
Yeah.
it.
Static method is called from class name. No need to
Make an object.
make an object of the class, right? But if you add some non-static method like public void z, then what you need to do?
Create
Z
the
you cannot call with the help of class name. Why? You know the reason.
It's not static.
I am Z. Okay. So can I call Z method with the help of class name? If you try, it will give you error. Why? Because G is
non-static.
Not static.
It's not static.
Z method is not static. Okay. If you want to call it, what you need to do? First of all, you have to make the
Object.
New object.
object of it like this.
Equal means
Then you can call it. I hope
right.
this is clear to everybody.
Yes.
Yep.
You can call Z method, right? See, foo method you can call with the help of object also, but it does not make sense. Are you following me? Even
Yeah.
though you are writing object dot method, but it's
Yes.
showing the warning, right? And compiler will replace this how? You are
Class
writing object dot,
Static method.
but compiler will
Line
replace
16.
with class name and this. Remember it.
class dot,
Anybody can make you fool, but you can say, oh, no, it is not called by the object, even though you are writing, but the compiler will replace with with class name dot method. Done. So practical is done. Anybody have any query here? Why main is static? Who will answer my question? Why main is static? Answer it.
to
Why
call by the
GVM
class.
to call.
Yeah.
GVM to
main
call.
So class
method
can
is
call it
static? Yeah.
and
Reason
get the object.
JVM calls main
Main
method
static
directly
Directly.
without
help of
creating object.
class. JVM calls main method directly with the help of class without making an object
Object.
of the
Input.
class, right? That's why, any guess? That's why main is static method. Today I'm able to answer it, okay? Then I don't know, you got this program, please? See,
Yes.
practical. Do you think it takes time for me? No, at all. Only time is taking when I'm explaining to you. Done. Second example, I'm going to show you static variable. So I've given the laptop example. I would take the same. So can you help me for that? One variable I'm taking name color. Second I'm taking integer price, but price I'm making static. Only one copy of it. And you can write the constructor, a laptop, parameterized constructor, you know it. String color and integer p. And this dot color equals to color. And here you can write, hey, why I'm not using this? Because this variable name and instance variable name both are different, right? Not needed. After that, I can write public void show. This show is going to show the value of each attribute when you call. Color is, I don't know you are following me or not. You have to make this kind of speed.
Yes.
Please. Then prices. Now you can write a main method. Hello, you can make the object of laptop 1. Here you can pass the parameter silver color and price is 100. Make sense? Now if you call laptop 1, what man? Dot show. What it is going to print?
Silver and
It
100.
will print
100.
show, it will print the color silver and price is the current price, right? 100.
Right.
Okay. Now I'm going to make another object of it. See my speed? Simple 2. And here you just call 1. Interesting. E black and price is like 500. So again I'm printing a laptop 1 dot show. You know what it will print? Laptop 1, it will print silver, but
Price
price
500.
500.
500.
This is the mystery, man. For price, it will always take the last value. Okay. Hello. Even
Yes.
though I'm calling laptop 1 means it will take the laptop 1 color. But what about price? Uh, Always last one. Make sense?
Price will be 100 because instead you called the laptop 1, so you did not call the laptop 2.
And you confuse actually. I told you when you create an object of laptop 2 has its own color attribute, but price is shared, right? Only one copy. So when you make the object of laptop, it would replace 100 price, which is common memory. That would be replaced by 500. That's why when you say laptop 1, it will take its color, but the price will come from the last one because of static. Hello? Static
Yes.
variable, you have only one copy of it. Please be careful. That's why I'm teaching you. Okay. And here, what about this? I'm going to say color is pink and price is 40. So if I print again laptop 1 dot show, what it will print? Any guess? Laptop
500
Silver
Silver
40.
or
price
100.
and price 40.
40.
Yeah.
It will take always
Last.
Last one.
last one. I told you. And what about laptop 2? Now if you print laptop 2 dot
Black
show,
40.
so you have to be smart. It will take black and always last value.
Okay.
This is the use of static keyword. Static keyword is shared and it will always take the
Last.
last value, right? Which
Last
you have
value.
assigned to the static variable.
That's
I have
value.
done with static variable also. Please go and practice this program 10 times. Then come to me and discuss. If you are not typing all this program, you are wasting your time. I am telling you, Java is very easy. If you do practical, type it. Because typing is the way to remember the thing, remember the concept. Otherwise, you'll forget everything. If you are watching only my recording, you are reading any book and you are not doing any practical, you are wasting your time. I'm telling you. Okay. So I can show you the static block example. Practical, I told you many times, it won't take time much. Static, you can take anything over here, right? I'm just using this x 100, then x plus plus, then x plus plus. You know what it is going to do? It is going to increment the value of x. So eventually
Yes.
it should print 103. Are you following me? X
Right.
is 103. Done. And you can write the main method. When a static block will execute, it will execute
One time class is loaded.
only one time when class is loaded in the memory. How to load the class? I told you. If you
the
make
class.
the object of it, automatically
One time.
a static block will execute. Why? Because when you make the object, class is loaded in the memory, right? Run it. I'm not calling anything because when you make the object of it, class will be loaded, and when class is loaded, static block will execute. Correct?
Yes.
Let me write it. When we make an instance of class, then class is loaded inside memory.
I think we like construction, right?
Yeah. When we make instance of class, then class is loaded in memory. Class is loaded inside the memory first, right? After that, uh, object is created and constructor is called. So first of all, constructor is executed as static block.
Static block.
Static block.
If you write any constructor, you can write default constructor. How? This is called no argument constructor, right?
Right,
So
right.
this message will come, aha, constructor is called. Mhm. Hello. If you run it, first of all, it would say x equals to 103 and then aha, constructor is called. Like here, I am trying to make a which block? Non-static block. You see
Yeah,
in this we have nothing, right? But here I'm just writing y equals to 100 y plus plus, right? Y plus plus. Oh, my dear friends, this block is called when object is created. Value of y is, are you with me?
yes.
This block
Yeah.
is called when, let me write it. This is called when object is
Great.
created. Are you following me? A question is, this block will execute before constructor or after constructor? Interesting. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Constructor.
This should execute after constructor or before constructor, right? The answer
The
is
constructor.
no. You see, this is executed before constructor, right? So this is a man. This is called immediately, right? This is called immediately. Any guess?
After object creation.
This is called immediately after object is
Created.
created, but before constructor, right?
Hmm.
This is called immediately after object is created, then constructor is called. Then constructor is called. Make sense or confused?
First
Does it?
priority is for static block then.
Yeah. First of all, this, then first of
Yeah.
all, static block, then non-static block, then constructor. You have to remember the sequence.
Hmm.
This is one of the interview question which was asked me recently. Order, right? My dear friends, I don't believe in teaching many topics all together. If I want, I can do it. Okay, and I'm knowingly going slowly so that you can cope up with the thing. So my friend, I have done with 44-minute sessions. I'm just giving a pause, and I would like to take your questions, query, whatever forward. I would like to answer those questions first. Thank you so much. Next topic I will teach you in next session.